Welcome, 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 celestial beings. Thank you for tuning into the channel. I really appreciate everyone's support. If you want to continue to support the channel, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. We really would like to grow, and we thank you for it. You can also support by liking, sharing, or interacting with the video as well. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. So not all messages is going to resonate with everybody. Just take what fits and leave the rest. There's some great things in the description box for my collective. So if you'd like to go down there and look and see what we have available, I will appreciate that as well. Just know that off camera, I've done all the things. When I turn the camera on, I'm ready to get down to business. So today I'm just going to be delivering a few messages using the Oracle. So let's see what we're going to talk about today. Or what messages we have for the collective. I will pull several just to get several different type of perspectives and messages to hopefully cover more of the collective. Messages for the collective spirit. Almost. It's coming. I feel it. We're done taking all those messages. There we go. All right. So, for some of my collectors, this is definitely a period of needing to rest. Okay. Rest so you're not totally exhausted. Rest so you can be able to deal with what you have to deal with in the day, whether it's you having to leave out for work, come home to your family, deal with the in-betweens. There is definitely an urge for resting here, okay? Also, if some of you guys have been picking up on some energies that you may not feel like belong to you, just know that you are protected. Okay, you're being watched over. I feel like more of what this message is for the collective is that there are so many things that are going on right now in the world that is so exhausting. And it's just a reminder of you not to get so caught up that it physically asserts itself on you, okay? So take care of what you could take care of mentally, right? And process those things and actually deal with them, because you don't want them to pile up. You don't want things to fester to where it does affect you physically, and then you're down for some time when you could just work through whatever is going on. You could release it. You could find some type of resource. There's therapy, your support system, your tribe, any and all that, right? Just not holding in things that are needing attention. Actually kind of like facing them head on however you can, and doing what you can when you can with what you can, okay? But you are being protected from these energies that are attacking you, that are making you mentally exhausted, that are potentially, if matters are not handled, could take a serious turn. And again, like I said, could turn physical. So this is just a message urging you to get the necessary rest that you are needing to be able to make it throughout your days, okay? Some people are moving, going. Some people feel like that they're not being productive if they're not doing something all the time. That is not the case. You're going to overexert yourself is the warning, okay? And this is what no one wants to see. Okay. Let's ask a question. If you go down for some time and you're not able to do all of the things that you do in your days, who's going to handle that for you? And if your answer is nobody, because there's nobody to handle it, then you need to take heed and rest. Get ample amount of rest. Prioritize. Sort that stuff out and let whatever can wait. You come first. Your mental come first. Your physical come first. You come first. And then all those other things, put them in the order of importance so you do not overexert and exhaust yourself. That is the word. Now, Spirit don't mind you doing it however way you're going to do it, where you totally exhaust yourself and they have to help you get some rest. Okay? That's the one you don't want. Or just know that when you are resting and when you do take that time out for yourself, again, that you are protected. That extra loving feeling that comes over you when you do finally get to let your hair down and like exhale. And yes, they are with you and they're always with you. For those who are feeling extra alone, you're never alone. Okay? Have those conversations. Talk to yourself. Talk out loud. Talk to whomever you're talking to that you cannot physically see. Do it. Do whatever is required. That is the message. What other message? Ooh. All right, creatives. Okay. We have those who are doing a balancing act. We have the yin and the yang. Okay. So we do have those in the collective that know the value of their time, their skills, their creative endeavors, and you're making sure that you are definitely getting what you're worth. Okay. Whether it's how you utilize your time, how much you're getting paid, how much you offer for your services, things of that nature. You are making sure that your life is so balanced that you have wiggle room to add in a little extra, do a little more. But it feels like creative, fun, some spontaneity going on here. Let's see what else we got going on here. Just pretty much however you are balancing your everyday tasks with your hobbies, what you do for fun, what you do on the side, and what you probably possibly thinking about making a full-time business. Okay, just remember to have fun with it. Right now you're got the 11. Right now things are pretty balanced. You just don't want to get off balance. You don't want too much of a good thing. You don't want too much of something that you totally ignore something else important. Okay, so with all the beautiful, wonderful balance that is going on with your life, do not forget about the responsibilities that you also have that need attention to whereas you'll be thrown off balance. So kudos to you guys who is making a way for your personal and your creative endeavors within your life. Great balance. And I'm also hearing for some work-life balance. Some of you guys got that down pat. You know what I'm saying? So good job for you. Continue to doing what you're doing. You'll definitely flourish and you'll definitely prosper in the areas of your life where you are putting forth your creativity. That is the message. Let's do one more. And be authentically you when you're doing these things that you're doing. That's what makes a lot of it balanced as well. You are being authentically you while doing your creative endeavors. And we love to see it. Yes. Woo. Oh, okie dokie. This is for our scholars. So, we are acknowledging now the scholars of the collective, those who are furthering their education, those who are doing the research, getting more knowledge, getting the expertise in your area of choice, right? I also feel like that some of you guys are being acknowledged for your knowledge level, skills levels. It feels like to me like different degrees in college, bachelor's, masters, PhD, you know, things of that nature. It's like constantly excelling, right? Being noticed for what you do know. Okay, this doesn't necessarily mean degrees and things of that nature, but just being acknowledged. This is a time where a lot of you guys are being acknowledged for what you do know. Whether this is like in business, on the job, the time on your job, like you know some stuff. People could come to you. You are a resource. Even at home, you're probably more people's resources than you want to be. Okay, you're like a walking Google page or something like that. Is people always want to come to you for for the answers. Yes, it can get draining. For people who only come to you for your knowledge. Okay, so don't let that be a distractor, because they're only doing it because you are so knowledgeable. But don't let it deter you from wanting to help. Okay, just knowing that you are being recognized for what you do know your talents, your skills, your knowledge. You are resourceful, and people love that about you. Of course, there are those out there who will try to take advantage. It's how you handle that. But I'm not worried that you don't know how to handle it, right? But just know that you are being recognized for what it is that you do know. So look for more correspondence and more communication, and more people want access to what it is that you do know. Here they're coming, and this is just letting you know that time is very near, where is something pertaining to your knowledge that the masses, hey, TED Talks, on stage, giving speeches. You could be consultants. You could be personal speaker. You know, people hire you to speak. Educators, managers, and you could just be that one person. Like I said, you've been around for a while, and you've collected a lot of knowledge and information, and people want to utilize you for that. So it's a blessing and a curse. So I just wanted to pull these quick messages for the collective. I hope there is something there for you. But we just want to make sure that we are acknowledging the fact that we are human, and we do require breaks. We do require rest. We do require time away from people, places, things, to unwind, to recharge, and all of those things. Don't get caught up with trying to do too much. Don't be caught up trying to be everybody's Superman, Superwoman, trying to fix everything. It would exhaust you, okay, to the point to where it could become physical. All right, and we do not want to manifest that in our life. Keep being creative. Keep doing the things that you are authentically yourself doing, because it is a balance in your life that you're able to benefit from, however you want to benefit from. And those who have this insane method of retaining knowledge, you are wanted for what you know. So I'm not worried about y'all. I know y'all got this. Until next time, I love y'all, love y'all, love you. Just a quick word.